Alright, guys. Let's not delay this any longer, yeah? We're back. I'm in pajamas. Oh, I forgot to focus the camera. Hang on a second. There's always something.
Stand in the kitchen.
Yeah, the man's gonna be our model here. You know, this is some behind the scenes action here. I gotta do this before every stream. Alright. Get that angle dialed in, and if you'll pardon my targeting reticule here. There we go. We're adjusted. Thanks, Amanda.
Well,
Pajamas. Oh yeah. Kaufman. I feel silly asking this, but are you British?
I just was looking at it, I was like...
Are you British? Did I not know?
Americans don't spell it.
Did I not know? Yeah, healthy. You're gonna get so healthy. Have all the health. My goal is to have my voice be back to normal by the end of the night.
Gonna get healthed up, Alex.
I'm gonna get healthed out.
Alex, how's it going?
Guys, no, I need that. Don't go anywhere.
Bye.
Oh man, guys, okay, first and foremost, if I cough a little bit tonight, don't feel bad. I'm getting a lot better. I slept like a baby again last night, so I think I finally have this thing on the ropes. But yeah, bear with me. I may have to defer to Amanda on a couple things, as far as talking goes, but I feel pretty good. I saw Jan came in too, and Evernator. So nice to see you guys. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm just going to chill for a minute. I'm going to turn the AC on, actually. And we're going to put some dishes away.
It is on. I think it must be on auto.
Yeah, he said it's auto, so... There we go. Let's just chill out. Let's chill out while I put some dishes away. It's not like a baby, so you woke up at 2 a.m. covered in S? No. Vomit. No, I'm just joking. I'm not that sick. We're doing good, though. Slept like a log, I guess. Covered in bark. There were a few termites. Got a little weird. Chicken soup for the soul. Most, how do you know that expression? How do you know that expression? That seems impossible.
Maybe those books were big in Korea.
Oh, Canadian, just use whatever spelling I feel like at the time. I was about to say, pajamas are a bit unusual where I grew up anyway. But, nah, you do you. Or in most cases, it would be chicken soup for the soul. S-E-O-U-L.
This is...
Uh-oh, what are you doing?
I was trying to find the recipe that you were using tonight, but do you not have it open anymore? Or...
I don't, but if you Google Andy Baragani, let me spell his last name for you when you're ready. B-A-R, that's him. Chicken sweet potato soup. This is something I'm just stealing full force from the Bon Appetit Test Kitchen. Andy Baragani's a chef up there, and he made this really good looking sweet potato and chicken soup with jasmine rice, some ginger and garlic, and it has all those ingredients that everybody always recommends when you're sick. So I was like, we'll make that tonight, you know? That way nobody can get mad at me for not making chicken soup. Somebody called it up if you were covered in bark. Clever. Seen both in stores? Really? Yeah, nobody spells with pajamas in the southeast, but, you know, we get confused easily. Never eat chicken soup, really? Also, what chicken? We're using thigh meat tonight. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Twitch is being a butt. Uh-oh. Is it me? Charlie, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy to have you back. Twitch is being a butt, but this time it's on her. Okay. Well, fingers crossed that resolves itself. But, between you and me, I'm glad it's not me. Sorry. Alright. How's everybody else doing? What did you do this weekend while I wasn't streaming? I mean, we were sort of streaming on Sunday.
Streamed for 5 hours, yes.
Streamed for 5 hours on Sunday. It was a very low involvement stream for me, though.
That was the idea.
And if anybody found any new food and drink people while I wasn't streaming, let me know, of course.
Alright, that should be good now.
Alright. Updated the command.
Oh no, Rihanna. Like, I read the entire fanfic today. I started to read it and I realized I have to stop because it definitely, like, I think
it's
goes
definitely
going to
go into, like, spoiler territory.
It has to. It has 51 chapters.
Yeah, I don't know what else you could talk about for that long. Always off for the thighs. I agree.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Cooked a ton over the weekend. Yeah. Anything good?
We were recommended a Commander Shepard and Garrus fanfic by Miss Tapcat.
So, Amanda's playing Mass Effect on her channel these days. And she's getting to the romance stuff with Garrus now. And this morning she was like, Graham, after you're done streaming, can we just stream on my channel? And I said we'd wait and see how I felt. But I'm feeling pretty good, so who knows? May get there tonight.
JK Knits for You. I love that name.
That's a good name.
How's it going?
Do you recommend a way to make sushi rice? You know, take my advice with a grain of salt, or in this case, sugar.
A grain of rice?
Wait, what? A grain of rice? Why didn't I say that? Basically, I'm not the best sushi guy in the world. You want to talk to the hunger service for that? Or Sushi Day? But, yeah, generally you want to start with a medium or short grain rice, because of the way that they release starch. They're much more likely to stick together when you roll them up. Or press them into a nigiri, right? But you just season with a bit of rice vinegar and sugar, and it's that simple. Generally, you want to slightly undercook them, I think, so that way when you add the additional liquid and stuff and let it sit for a while, it doesn't really get too mushy, right? You want firmly, identifiable individual grains of rice in your sushi.
I will say though, they're making onigiri, not sushi, so you don't really need to do the sushi method if you're doing onigiri.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Are you just wanting to know how to make short grain rice? Because making short grain rice into sushi rice just takes a little bit of extra steps. Think about the rice in the combo thing.
That's Pyro, what's up? Yeah, if you're making onigiri, you can use unseasoned rice. Short or medium grain rice works fine. Just follow the directions on the bag. You'll be alright.
So many misunderstandings. Yeah.
Saw that new Tarantino movie this week and not sure what to think about it yet. Well, let me know when you get it figured out because I'm interested to see it, Dust Pirate. Also, good to see you. Happy Monday. So many misunderstandings is my favorite thing. Thank you about the rice, about the compliment, and the name. I don't know why I said rice.
You're good.
No worries.
So Yuminator made absinthe cake and Dinu guan? Dino guan?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, is that Chinese?
Oh, it's Filipino. Savory stew usually pork, offal, and or meat, simmered in rich, spicy, dark gravy of pig blood, garlic, chili, and vinegar. Sounds like something I'd like.
No problem, JK. Is it short grain or is it long grain that you're cooking?
Yeah, because I can actually... I don't have any short grain right now.
You're out.
But literally, the difference is in the grain length and how much starch they release while cooking.
Yeah, for onigiri, because the short grain bonds better to itself than long grain.
Also slightly more spherical in shape, which allows it better. But you can make onigiri out of long grain rice. Anybody that tells you you can't is trying to be a purist.
Short way. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you ought to be alright then. Just follow the directions on the bag. When you're shaping the onigiri, Amanda has trouble with this. You want to make 2 C shapes with your hand and form the triangle angles like that.
I don't have a problem with it. My hands are just small.
Establish relationship fluffs in my fix.
Rihanna's like, see, I lived for 900 chapters of confused glance and misunderstanding. Yeah, so Rihanna and I have very similar tastes in the fine literature that we like to indulge in.
Cookie, good to see you. How you doing on this Monday? Use it for sushi and onigiri, but the rice on its own seems flavorless. I cheat. I have a mold. I got one of those too.
We've got like the. I guess we got that from Rihanna actually.
Yeah, exactly. Normalized Knitting gave this to us.
So whenever we do like a flavored rice, we might do like a mix in the rice itself, which I believe that has a certain name, right? Like as opposed to having a filling, it's just the rice itself has like got stuff mixed into it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's one of those things like you want good tasting rice, but we never really flavored it other than just a bit of salt.
Yeah. Salt or the aforementioned rice vinegar and sugar. It's up to you.
Sushi rolls best when sliced with an axe.
Well, we've not done that yet, but now I gotta add that to the list.
Oh, JK has that same one. It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's cool.
They come with like those kits where you can like make it into like the convenience store sort of wrapping, which is nice if you're wanting to keep it like extra crisp for like a later time.
I actually kind of like the soggy nori though. I don't know if that makes me weird, but like the overly crispy nori, I just find it's difficult to chew. If it's softened a little bit by the rice, I like it a lot more.
Why are you such an old man?
I don't know.
It's nori.
I also don't like eating Cap'n Crunch because it cuts up the roof of my mouth.
Cap'n Crunch is like
it's
50 times
made
as
of
hard
glass or
as
something.
nori.
Yeah, no, it's made of glass
Those
or
are
something.
not
I don't know
the
what it
same
is.
level. What's wrong with your mouth?
I don't know. I'm sensitive. I'm a sensitive guy. Killer Mags, what's up?
Koyashi's Dragon Maid was too much slow burn for me. I have not seen it.
I don't know if Rihanna has either. Definitely makes you weird. Yeah, I'm a weirdo.
But Cap'n Crunch is a lethal weapon.
Yeah, no, it's like made of broken glass. It's crazy. Kellogg, don't sue me, or whoever makes Cap'n Crunch, don't sue me.
You said Kellogg.
I saw a kid come in. How's it going?
Hey kid, Chimkin.
Chimkin. Oh yeah, we're making some good chimkin soup.
Never had Cap'n Crunch, and now I don't want to. So we had a in-depth discussion about cereal a couple weeks ago.
We did.
And
yeah.
like, they started making, because there's like two pieces. There's two shapes in the Cap'n Crunch, which is like the little like pillow-shaped
corn puff
that looks
thing.
That's the thing that destroys your mouth, and
yeah.
like little balls.
The roof of your mouth, because like you can't help when you take a big old heaping spoonful of cereal, you put it in your mouth and you chew. Some of it presses against the roof of your mouth, and sharp corners just mutilate the inside of your mouth, right? So some cereals are really bad about that.
I'm a big fan of the Oops All Berries variety, which is just the round berry bits.
Amanda also sort of eats like a 7-year-old in the mornings.
Sometimes.
She appreciates.
If we're going to be honest here, it's more the 2 a.m. Amanda that eats the...
That's true.
That eats the cereal.
That's true.
Had your share of Lucky Charms. Let's see, Lucky Charms are far less lethal.
Oh, is Rook here? What's up, Rook?
Hey, Rook. Matt's here. Hey, Matt.
And Matt as well. Good to see you, sir.
Out of energy. Oh, no, kid. You gotta recharge your batteries.
Makes two of us. I'm going to make some chimkin soup tonight. And we're going to eat that, and I'm going to be re-energized tomorrow. Dude, how crazy. Like, I got featured streamer of the week. And I was, like, too sick to stream for, like, the last 3 days of it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
I like Oops Just Sugar for Brekkie.
Oops Just Sugar?
That's any of those awful cereals. It's like a total guilty pleasure. I actually really like the I call them like the grandpa cereals too. Like I totally love.
Yeah, you sort of visit both extremes a lot.
Yeah, I'm like I love Lucky Charms and also Grape Nuts. Like both sides of the spectrum.
Grape Nuts.
Grape Nuts. Like the weirdest name ever, right? Like there's no grapes.
Grapes don't have nuts.
Well, also there's definitely no grapes. I'm pretty sure in Grape Nuts it's like pebbles made of grain. Grain pebbles, they should call it. It's way more appealing.
You'd be the worst company spokesperson ever. I just want you to know that. I love you despite that. But yeah.
Let's see.
What's the deal with grape nut? What's up, Koo?
How about the Reese cereal? Okay, Magic Cookie. That might be my ultimate guilty indulgence.
Hold up a second.
The Reese's cereal.
Matt says, I'm so happy cooking with Heidi sending me some underwear with her logo on them to model to help promote her channel. Are you asking if I'll send you my underwear? Is that what you're asking? I need to see an established modeling work history, Matt. Do you have a Model Mayhem account you can send me or something? I need to see like a portfolio here. No, I'm gonna need to see portfolio, Matt. Got like terrible cereal and healthy cereal. My favorite is muesli. But also destroy some cocoa pebbles.
That's the European in you that's like, yes, muesli. Because
That's
Americans don't
considered
eat
a choking
muesli.
hazard. Okay, where is this going?
Green pepper.
I need some clean new pairs with your logo on them. I don't have that, Matt. Before I buy you any, I'm gonna need to see like that body of work, man.
Model ma'am, will take back. Yeah.
Which is to say, I need to see that body at work. You know what I mean?
Big same there. And with that, yeah.
I'm trying to get a few weeks worth. You're just in it for the free underwear anyway. I know you. I got a compliment on Nalgene Sheba today. That's all you. That's you, Amanda. You made it cute.
I love Beasley so much. Probably got popular here. Yeah, I don't see it very often.
First time we had it was in Iceland.
Was in Iceland.
Well, it wasn't the first time I had it. It was the first time you had it.
I'd never heard of it. I really liked it though. I think you can sometimes. I think that like Aldi has it.
But really, it's just European granola. Like, let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
It's just European granola.
Let's see.
Should be here in a couple days, so I'll share the pics with you if you want. Yeah, man. Hit me up. Not on Twitch. On Discord.
What kind of sandwich you making?
We are. You know what? Dust Pirate is like. I'm sure, Dust Pirate, I've got a feel for your taste and stuff. I don't feel like I'm going to have to justify this too hard, but like. We're just going plain grilled cheese, man. We got this brick of Tillamook cheddar in here. You want to see the brick of cheddar?
It was
you guys
on
ready?
sale.
It was on sale. Amanda walked into the store and she came out with this. Look at this.
No regrets.
Sorry, I threw it
No,
too
you gotta
hard.
hold it for scale. Look at it. It's like a little brick.
It's like, what was this, the 1 pound size?
I think so.
No, this is the 2 pound size. She bought 2 pounds of medium cheddar cheese.
It was on sale.
This is why I married this woman. So we're gonna be making some grilled cheese sandwiches, maybe with some caramelized onions on there, to go with the soup.
I've never seen like a brick of that size. There's like the grocery store. I think if you go to Costco, they sell like the bricks there.
And I was actually thinking, you guys ready for this? Instead of butter on the bread, we've got some hardened duck fat in there that I think I could use instead to crisp up the bread. What do you guys think?
Sounds good. Guys, see Sunny partying.
Mostly working, still at work. Oh, that I'm here even is so cute. Dr. Mikachu, how you doing? Aside from being at work. 2 pounds of cheese, that's a beautiful sight.
That's a movie watching block of cheese. Like you just like just chomp down on it.
Are you near Oregon? Yeah, we're in Washington State, just outside of Tacoma. Raver Convict, good to see you. Happy Monday. How you doing? Mathing over here? Okay. No numbers, everybody. No numbers. Dr. Mikachu's mathing. If you type numbers, I'll probably say them like an idiot. Skits.
Hey,
Good afternoon to you.
Halo.
Hope you're doing well.
Does Graham have a halo?
Do I have a halo?
She just said halo. Or maybe hollow?
Oh, no, that's just skits being skits.
Hello.
Yeah.
I got it.
Hello.
Hello.
Gonna vanish again in need of sleep. No worries, Jan. Do your thing.
Go to sleep.
Got a 1 pound brick of that medium cheese every week. Yes, I'm a fat ass.
Gotta live your best life, Rook.
Look, man. Look, man.
Gotta live your best cheese life.
Don't get on me about the cheese stuff. I understand. You will never have to justify that to me.
Raver Convict, how's it going? I really like that chicken.
It's a good chicken emote.
Chimkin.
Maybe a kookaroo. Best life, exactly. For real, guys, like, if you ever have the chance to try Tillamook, it's good stuff.
So, and the cheese is good, but you know what is like crazy good?
Oh my god.
The ice cream, which also was on sale. So we got 3 things of Tillamook ice cream in the freezer. Which, like, is one of those things, like, I don't even know which one's my favorite, because literally everyone we have is so good.
It's like your new favorite every time.
Exactly.
Also, it was on sale. God, yeah, it just occurred to me that, like, we sent you into the store alone, unsupervised, and you walked out with, like, 6 pounds of dairy.
Yeah, I'm here living my best life, Graham.
You're in good company, Rook. You're in good company. Alright.
What kind you get? The only kind had the salted caramel gelatos listed. So in there,
That one is good.
it's the ice cream, not the gelato, and I got, it's like a salted caramel hazelnut, a coffee, almond, and the strawberry.
Dr. Beach says, what's the problem? That's 1 pound less than the tater tots.
Yeah.
Unsupervised dairy is my next band name. Dibs.
And that's 2 things you need for your hot pot.
Impish Heart, good to see you.
Tater tots and cheddar. If I position myself like this, you can see me and Sun. I'm gonna do this
Exactly. Amanda's in charge. That's why Amanda's in charge of marketing, right there.
Strawberry looks really good. The strawberry is crazy good.
Oh, it's a little too good.
Like,
I could go for a spoonful of it right now.
It's like just so creamy and sweet, like.
It's like, and that's the thing, is like everybody expects the flavors like, salted caramel and the Pendleton whiskey one. Like everybody expects those to be good, but just the simple fruit flavors, man, those are the best.
Which I mean, I think makes sense because strawberries are huge up here. Like strawberries grow great in Oregon and Washington.
Ooh,
So.
I got a treat tonight. You want to sample those on stream?
Yeah.
Want to do it?
Yeah.
I got so blackberries are finally in season, right? Not only in our parking lot, but also at the store. And so I got the very last package of the Oregonian blackberries that we're going to try. But they were buy 2 for $5, so I had to get one from California as well. And I thought we'd do a side-by-side, see if there was any, like, perceptible difference. Right? Thought that could be interesting.
Yeah. Hectic came in and says, hi, how's it going?
Let's see. Fruit. Oh, yeah. Hectics, good to see you. Happy Monday.
Cookie says, I really want to get my own ice cream maker, like the one with the tongue compressor to make it cold. They're nice.
Yeah.
The only thing that's not great about them is Hectics. Thank you for that follow.
Thank you for that follow. Good life choices being made.
They just take up a lot of space. Like the one we had, you had to keep it in the freezer.
It took
just
up so much room.
A lot of real estate. It was cool making like ice cream at home, but
yeah, I mean, who wouldn't love that, right?
It'd probably be fine now because we don't live with another person, but we were always fighting over like freezer real estate
space, yeah.
when we lived with another person.
All right, guys, start prepping some stuff. So, this chicken soup, it's got chicken thighs, boneless, skinless. Let me show you guys the produce here, actually.
Wombat says, hi all, I hear there's a new apple from Washington coming out this fall, Cosmic something or other.
You know what's crazy, man, is like where was it? It was at Wajimaya the other day. I was up there, and they had something called a pizzazz apple. I'd never heard of that before.
We're like...
The apple varieties here are just mind-blowing.
Yeah, we're super
like, there's so
excited
many.
for like apple season.
But I'll keep an eye out for the cosmic apples.
Hectic says, my dad owns a sushi
Oh, really?
restaurant.
You'll have to teach me how to do sushi sometime. A girlfriend who's currently streaming the game. Yeah, I saw that today.
Yeah.
I just spent time in there yesterday a little bit while they were playing Cuphead. It was a good time. I'm looking at have their built-in coolers, so you don't have to put it in the freezer, but they're big, so they take up some space in the kitchen. Yeah, it just like plugs in, has a little like compressor in there.
That seems handy. That
Yeah.
seems good.
It still sounds like fun, you know.
Did the apple have tap shoes?
Tap shoes, pizzazz. It had the pizzazz hands. No, jazz hands. Jazz hands. That's not what those are called. Been making sushi for 27 years. See, that's the voice of experience I need right there. I need help. My sushi's terrible. Name of pizzazz apples. Just saying.
So speaking of pizzazz, Skits, you probably remember Gem in the Holograms, right?
Skits definitely remembers Jim in the Holograms.
Totally cosplayed as pizzazz like a million years ago. That was like one of the funnest cosplays ever because I just got to be a jerk all day.
Amanda has low-key wanted to be a villain her entire life.
I'm really bad at it though.
She's really bad at it.
It's like me playing Mass Effect and like trying to do renegade choices. I'm like, it's hard. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
I'll meet you tomorrow with my brother. Yeah, man. Let me know how it goes. Have you settled on the weapon yet, Rook? Yeah.
Truly outrageous.
Truly outrageous. This is our produce for tonight. We got a couple of sweet potatoes. Those are going into the soup. Also going into the soup is the boneless, skinless thighs. We're gonna trim those up first. Maybe like 3/4 cup jasmine rice. What else do we have on here? We got some garlic. We got some ginger. Sweet potatoes, soy sauce, lemon juice. It's gonna be just like a bright tasting, very healthy soup. Hopefully to get me back into fighting shape for later this week. So playing on the Switch X, right on.
Villains that are bad at being evil.
Oh, they're so endearing.
Oh yeah, like
Jim's truly outrageous.
It was when it came out on. It wasn't like Cartoon Network. It was like a cable television series, not series, channel. and they clearly knew that they were marketing it to like people that were older.
Oh yeah.
And it was, you remember the guy that did the nasty ass honey badger?
Was it Randall?
Randall? He did those commercials for this channel, and they were hilarious.
They were really good.
Like,
come on, girls, let's show them.
that just like this, it was really good. It was like an official commercial. Vegeta, yes, Vegeta is a villain that is bad at being evil.
Do you have any meatless bones for Bonds? Yeah. So, obviously tonight's not a meatless Monday thing, but I thought the chicken soup warranted a non-meatless option. However, we will be doing a vegetarian stream later this week to make up for it, I'm sure. And yeah, it seems like Bonds is feeling so hot these days. And that's what you get. You can't... Listen, guys. Listen. I know that you may have a favorite streamer and you like watching even when they're sick, but don't get too close to the screen, okay? Can't get too close to the screen. You'll catch what they have. Just ask Bonds.
Yes, Alex, I remember. Dust Pirate
Thanks,
says
Alex.
they made a gym movie that looked pretty bad. Yeah, I read the reviews on it because I was pretty sure it was going to be bad, and it sounded bad. It was like one of those things where they just sort of like loosely took the concept of Gem and then like slapped it into like...
I forgot that existed until like right now.
You know what I do think came out that a lot of people liked was Gem had a revamped comic, and I remember looking at the character designs were really cool, like a couple years ago. Actually, I had a store when I got home yesterday. I was like, Graham, why?
Can't blame it on me. It's not how it works.
Braver Convict says, you cook food, you're my fave now.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's sort of the whole idea here. We cook food 4 nights a week here on Twitch. There's actually a thriving food and drink community here, and if you want to see more food and drink streamers, got a list down in the description down there.
Mm-hmm.
They're all wonderful people, and it's really hard to go wrong in that list, man.
Somehow transmitted it through the screen. I mean, a summer cold it's a pretty common thing, right?
So, I can't remember if it's actually Japanese or not, but there is like a commonly held folk belief somewhere in the world that they call it like a fool's cold. Like only an idiot catches a cold in the summer. Guys, just saying, don't be like me.
This is nice, thank you. No problem. Yeah, the food and drink community is all amazing.
Best community on Twitch, just saying.
Sorry, every other community.
Sorry, everybody else.
Sounds about right for me. Only I shall catch the idiot's cold. It's my specialty.
Alright, so we're trimming all the excess fat off. It's okay to leave a little bit on. We're still going to skim the soup.
Kaufman says, oh no, I'm at risk.
Oh no.
I saw Rook had said that they got up to the Barrett.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the Barrett is like the second zone.
That's when the game's starting to get like really fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I enjoyed the first area, I think like the variety in different zones in the game was really, really nice.
I really like it'll be the next zone you get into is like the Coral
Highlands, yeah.
Really cool. Trophy and Drink is best community. Check out, yeah, there you go.
Math checks out.
Belly.io food.
Oops.
Yeah, it's a great resource. Raver says I was at a hosted stream and someone plugged your stream. I was like, yes, please. Oh, really?
Hey, who said that?
Raver did. So you went to somebody's channel and they were hosting us?
Interesting. And where did the referral come from? I'm curious.
And Belly.io has coded streams, so
yes.
in that Venn diagram that likes both food and software development, you'll be in heaven. That's right.
Exactly. That Venn diagram reference, I love it.
Brooke says, I think I missed a quest chasing after that big chicken-looking monster because I took too much time exploring, didn't realize the 15-minute time limit. Well, you can restart it.
Yeah, you can restart all the quests in the game.
You can also, if you want to just run around and just pick up stuff off the ground and explore, just go to, like, open up your map and just go to the area, and it's called, like, an expedition. It's all, no time limit.
Makes some stuff easier, some stuff harder.
Yeah, it's like the sort of thing that's pretty, it's like you can't really do it with another person, so it's like good if you want to personally explore.
This one doesn't have a lot of fat on it, actually.
Hey, Angel.
Angel!
Angel said, I've set my host settings to top 10 cooking. Cool.
Oh, thank you. Did my Did my stuff on the camera help at all? I hope it did.
But yeah, that's something, because I know you're new to Twitch. But yeah, like there's a thing called auto-hosting, which is like cool if there's like a streamer that you really like.
And don't you trust them to have good content, right?
So you can add them to your auto-host.
I'm actually like really grateful that people auto-host me because it means that they trust that I'm never gonna have a stream where, you know, things get like crazy. You know, my branding is pretty consistent. Consistent.
No problem, Rook. I feel like there's just kind of a lot of stuff in Monster Hunter that you might not realize.
It just sort of expects you to know.
Yeah, so like I feel like it's like one of those games like having word of mouth helps a lot. Like it's not a super complicated game, but there's lots of stuff that you just might not realize is a thing.
No worries. Raver says, I was in a stream, fell asleep, came back to my buddy hosting someone I did not know, and saw someone in chat mention our stream.
Oh,
well,
okay.
Thank you for explaining. That's awesome, and I do not mind the wall of text at all. But that's super cool.
The game just bombards you with tutorials right before you actually might use features. Yeah. And there is like a wiki, but it's not the best wiki.
It's not the best wiki.
Which is kind of crazy considering the game's been out for a while. But yeah, just let us know if you have any questions about anything.
Happy to help.
We're at the point where we're fighting super crazy elder dragons, and it's
going okay. It's going okay.
It's that big turd that Nergigante.
Yeah, he was bad.
Big jerk. And we're at the point now where Devil Joe just keeps tossing up in our missions. Big jerk pickle monster that just literally eats everything.
Pickle monster.
Dragon?
Dragon?
Dagron.
Use dill in your soup. I probably won't tonight. This is going to be more of like a spicy kind of soup. It's happening! Bonds. Oh my god, thank you for that sub, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot coming from you.
I hope you're taking care of yourself, young man.
Yeah, man. Are you really in the trenches of the sickness now? Like, what's going on, man?
Are you having soup for dinner? Drinking lots of drops of water, juice? I'm just gonna be here and then I'm on you all night.
Monster Hunter World's kicking my butt. Yeah, it ramps up pretty quickly. If you need any help getting through story stuff, Andrews, hit us up. I'm happy to help.
Actually, if I dinner is time, done time to eat, have a great 15.
Yeah, JK Nits, thank you so much for checking us out. Hope your dinner goes well and you have a great evening. Kip, thank you for the host, and Rihanna, I saw your host come in before we started officially, so thank you very much for that as well. And Bond says no, he's not taking care of himself.
Bonds?
Or maybe no, he's not feeling sick. I'm not sure what he's saying no to exactly.
Bonds.
What's a whisper? It's like a direct message that isn't in chat, but you can send it privately to somebody. Also, Lindsay, hi, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm glad you seem to enjoy checking the stream out. I would not have predicted that you would be like the Twitch type of person. But I appreciate you sticking around. Just medicating? Well, you're doing better than I am. I'm terrible at medicating. I did take a Dayquil today, though, which is probably why I'm, like, high functioning at the moment. Not really eating or drinking my tum-tum. Oh, it's a different kind of sick. It's the bad kind of sick.
Oh, no.
I would rather have, like... I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I'd rather have, like, 8 colds than be nauseous once. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm still, like, got PTSD from when I got that super bad food poisoning last month.
A few weeks ago, yeah.
I hope I never have to do that again. I get, like, nauseous fairly often, but, like, full-blown food poisoning I feel like doesn't happen to me.
Well, the music reminds me of Fallout. Angel Cuisine, that is exactly why I like it. I've never played Fallout, but I am a fan of the music.
Not fun. No, yeah, well, and it happened right before I had to go fly to Chicago to sell at a convention, and I said sort of deal with that all weekend.
Well, he says, I'm definitely not, but I enjoy listening. I'll take baths with Ron. I'll take you however you want to get here.
Also,
and thank you, by the way, for subbing. I saw that you used your Twitch Prime subscription during one of the most recent streams, so thank you very much for that.
food poisoning is the worst.
It is the worst. Salmonella for me, well, I won't say, but my cousin picked me up off the bathroom floor and took me to the ER. Yeah, you don't want to mess around with salmonella at all.
Yeah.
But you'll notice how careful I am with chicken.
Yeah.
Because I've had really bad food poisoning as well, thanks to bad water in a very different place.
Yeah.
But yeah, I try not to mess with it.
Like, the worst is when you get so sick that, like, you can't even, like, keep water down. Like, I was at the point, like, where I needed to hydrate, so you just have to sort of, like, eat ice, because it's, like, the only way that you can, like, get water in your system without, like, overpowering your stomach.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Not fun.
Versus I get what feels like food poisoning every time I eat fast food, which is, like, once every 3 months. My body's just not used to that. Yeah, for sure, like, it's just not good for you. So if you don't eat it very often, like, it can totally shock your system.
Bad oysters will do it for sure, Wombat.
Oh, for sure.
Subway meatball sub put me in the hospital when I was in college. I haven't eaten one since. That was 1999. I don't think you're missing out a lot. Subway is sort of like the worst sandwich possible.
It's not good.
As soon as you swallow, just kind of, yup. Wish I'd done any more, but I can't. Still finding a job. That being said, how's your job searching going? Well, I had the one interview last week. Went really well. They said they'd get back to me in a few days. So, we'll see what happens. I kind of expect a call like any day now. But, yeah, I'll let you guys know.
Nancy's here.
Nancy,
hi.
welcome. So nice to see you on a Monday.
Pregnancy nausea is different. Nausea can come from nowhere, and then vomit, then you're fine, it'll just come in.
That sounds like a waking hell to me. I'm so glad I don't have to be pregnant.
That's pregnancy.
That's pregnancy.
Your body's like, I have this thing inside me and I hate it.
So we're going to leave the skin on the sweet potatoes because there's a lot of extra fiber and stuff in there. It's healthy. So we're not going to feel. Oh my god. Sorry, that could have been really loud. Was that too loud? Does that need to be adjusted? I adjusted all the audio, so that sounded loud to us, might not have been loud to you.
Say, does that need to be adjusted down?
Nancy, thank you very much for those bits. I do appreciate that.
It was extremely
Extreme loud? Okay.
Let me see.
No. Just let me. I'm the one that moved everything, so I know where it all is.
He's sleepy girl.
Who's the old guy in the cowboy hat? That is, what's his name? Jimmy Barnes? He's actually really famous in Australia. So the host alert wasn't loud, though, right? Because they're actually adjusted the same volume level.
Literally a screaming cowboy.
Well, that's what we call him, is the screaming cowboy, but...
Well, I meant, like, that's why it's so loud. It's literally a man screaming.
That is why it's loud. I'm going to drop it to, like, 50% here. Alright. That should be fixed. Let's test it. Everybody, we're testing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, never mind. Jesus Christ, Cookie. Oh my god. How was that? How was that? Dude, okay, I'm sweating already. You can't do this to me, Cookie. You can't. No, you just scared the bejesus out of me. You really did. Oh boy, still kind of loud? Okay, I'm not sure if I had saved yet or not. All the same, let's drop it to like 25%. Alright, now nobody do any more bits. Looking at you. Is that more manageable? That seems a lot less loud. That's the story behind the screaming cowboy guy. It's actually from a music video for a song called Big Enough by Kieran Callahan. But he's actually a super famous guy in Australia. He's a musician from like the 70s or something. But Wilhelm scream. Well, that's something else. That's something else. Much better. Okay, we'll leave it there. Guys, thank you so much for those bits. I do really appreciate that. Cookie did succeed in scaring the crap out. It looks like Raver's right there with you. He pooped a little on that first one. Woof. Yeah, the Wilhelm scream is the one I can almost do it, where it's like, ah! It's like that one.
Is that it?
You've heard it before, the Wilhelm scream?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think it sounds like whatever you just did.
No, I did like a turkey call on accident.
Yeah. It's like it sort of sounds like a man hollering in a hallway from a distance.
Wilhelm scream is awesome. I agree. I think it's funny.
It's like been used in so many movies.
I think in like every Star Wars, it's used at least like twice.
Oh yeah, but it's like ah.
Ah! Once you hear it, you'll notice it in every single movie. Yup. Dang, I didn't hear him. George Lucas puts in everything. Oh yeah, Indiana Jones is another one. That's right. But like me and Amanda will just start cracking up at the movie theater sometimes when we hear it. Are they good? I don't want any if they're not good.
Very matcha.
Very matcha?
Pretty matcha.
You're gonna have to put one in my mouth because my hands are wet. Alright.
Like feeding a giraffe.
We've never explained that joke. We've never explained that joke on stream.
Yeah.
But now I have to. So, some of you don't know this about me, but I have nieces. 3 of them. And the first time they met Amanda, we weren't even married yet, right? But the first time they met Amanda, they're like, oh, you know, this is Graham and Amanda. And Amanda was like hungry, and one of the girls was eating like an Egg McMuffin or something like that. And she heard Amanda was hungry, and she offered her a bite. And Amanda just like, instead of taking it from her by her hands, she just leans down and takes a nibble off the Egg McMuffin. And I was like, oh, you fed her, now you can give her a pet. And my niece is like just patted her on the head. It was really cute. Blocked and reported. Doggos. Yes. Oh, Tigra! How you doing? I saw Woozy was streaming the other night, huh? How'd that go?
Well, that was. Yeah.
So, for those who haven't been here before, Sonny, don't move. Don't move. This is Sonny. She's looking for scraps, aren't you?
She wants some matcha treats. This is what. Oh, producer game's gone.
Hi, Sonny. They are sweet potatoes, Angel. Sweet potatoes. Got a new kicker playing original Devil May Cry. Cool. Hi, Sonny.
Marty wants to give Sunny a stand.
Oh, did that happen? Oh, it just happened.
There's no audio on it.
Oh, that one's really... I didn't... Well, there is audio. It's just very quiet. I had to rework all the audio yesterday to accommodate a few features we're rolling out. But if I don't notice the redemption alerts, just, leave a message. But we'll go and give her a treat here. Oh, actually... Sunny...
Looks like she could use one. She could always use a treat.
She's always jonesing for a treat. Alright, Sunny.
These are very dangerous.
They're very matcha.
It's like the texture thing. It's kind of like a Cheeto.
Did Sunny notice this? She didn't notice. Volume's too low. She did not notice. Sunny, come here. Come here. Oh, good stretch. Good stretch. That's the good stuff. Come here. Can you sit? How about a high five? How about the other side? Can you catch? Can you lay down? All the way. Lay down. Lay down. Sit. Sit pretty. Alright. You're so smart. You're so smart.
He picked up a new power cable for his PS2 after taking some books to McKay's, which is a big thrift shop. Decided to add just a bunch of PS2 games, including Devil May Cry and a Mega Man collection. Figure out which off the top of my head. Cool.
Sounds like a good haul.
Yeah, I've only seen, I think it was Devil May Cry 4. And by that, I've just seen the opening scene with the pizza. Which I'm pretty sure is all you need to see in a Devil May Cry game.
The opening scene with the pizza? Yeah. Yeah, you just need to know it's like certified bananas.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Bananas.
It's crazy. I love to play my PS2, but not sure how to hook it up to my newer TV. Need to Google. There's like RCA. RCA is like those old connectors with the yellow, the white, and the red cables. There's like RCA to HDMI adapters you can buy for pretty cheap. I think like $17.
So I'm gonna cry 3.
4 doesn't start with pizza. Oh, okay, it's 3. I mean, it's still pretty representative of like the series.
Raver says I have 2 children, which are my dachshunds, Hans and Boots, which are a handful. That is an amazing.
Yeah, those are good names.
Those are amazing dogs.
Relic, how you doing, sir? How's the move? Did you get a new roommate this year? For all my bananas to be certified.
How's it going, Joe?
Joe, welcome. I think you have that, see? Take a look. If you have that and a capture card, you're good to go. Not a capture card, but like an HDMI port for your TV. I was too busy describing my own setup.
Oh, yeah, our up-and-coming new setup, I guess.
Fellow Ween enthusiast. Just another day in paradise, all is well. How's the left coast treating you? We're doing good, man. Weather up here's been great. I don't know. What temperature do you think it is outside? Like 76? 79?
It's a bit warmer today.
It's beautiful, man. We really love it. Saw the mountain today.
Yeah, it's supposed to, tomorrow it's supposed to get up in like the 80s, and then it's going to rain, like I think all the next day, and drop back down.
So I'm just slicing these no more than a ½ inch wide. Because we want these to be able to cook in like 15 minutes or so.
94 in Miami today with 1.5 inches of rain. Joe?
Yep.
1,000% don't miss it at all.
Yep, that is why we don't live there anymore. It's been crazy rainy in Florida for like the past week, I saw.
It happens with summer.
Crazy.
Cookie asks, is it wrong for me to mix fresh lamb sausage from a local farm with mac and cheese?
No.
I mean, does it make you happy?
No. Any kind of sausage and mac is perfectly fine.
I've never done lamb and mac.
They actually had lamb sausage at Waji's on not the most recent visit, but the one before.
Uh-oh.
I very nearly got it.
Decided wanted me to play Devil May Cry. I was tired, not in the mood. Time to start playing and realized he was really rusty. I'm saying it's like a pretty crazy game. I need to put these away.
Amanda likes snacks, guys.
These ones are. There's like certain snacks. If it's like that sort of puffy texture.
Yeah, you're into like crunchy snacks.
And it's like
your weakness.
But like crunchy and puffy, so like cheese puffs.
Yeah.
Like, and if it's like this sort of shape, like, are they cheese puffs like the logs kinda? Like where you like bite
Remember
it?
those Old Bay cheese balls?
Yeah.
That we got that one time? Those are crazy good.
I'm like a raccoon just stuffing them.
90 here with 70% humidity. I love Kentucky. Makes one of us. I was telling my coworkers today how delightful the Ren Fair was once we were in the misting section of the tavern. Definitely. Ordering stuff for school because I lost my hairnets. Oh no. Oh no. Need to be DMC5. It's been a while. Persona 5 the Royal due for a spring release in the States, so likely around my birthday. That's nice.
Yeah, it was warm on Saturday. It got a bit cooler and later in the day, but when we got to the Red Fair, it was like this.
There's like no cloud cover and
this is like in a field, so there's no tree cover or anything, so it's just hot. Persona 5 the Royal due for spring release. States so likely around my birthday. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a PlayStation for that, aren't I?
Yep. We've been talking about getting back into consoles anyway, though.
I know. Mostly because of Metal Gear.
Mostly because of Metal Gear.
But, yeah, I actually own Persona 5, which is a gift from Dr. Pikachu, because she could not stand for me to wait to play it. I was
She
like,
couldn't stand for herself to wait for you to play it.
That's true. It was an experience. But I played it on Brian's PS4. So. Warren here had a good bout of heavy rain for a little bit. This one's alright. You're not too far from Relic, so. Nice looking sweet
I
potato.
know, right? They sort of. I really love this orange color that sweet potatoes have. It just looks like really healthy, you know?
Also, Rook, I definitely heard that in your voice. The taters.
Oh, look at them tater! The Hank Hill impersonation.
Oh, he's got that strong Texan accent.
Yeah.
He also
Rook's got a cool voice.
Does a really good Hank Hill impression.
No, I used to actually make a sweet potato beer every fall, and it would actually have this orange color to it. It was really, really cool. But that's what it reminds me of. All right. Ah. Excuse me. I mean, Hank Hill. Got me a little cabin next to the lake and a couple rivers. Plan on feeding the trees when I pass. Aside from passing, that sounds like a good time. Whoop. Little gray spot there. Get rid of that.
Rox is being smart college. Soon I am, and then go buy my course mats until I finish my classes. It turned out I did not need to buy one of my books and 2 access codes. Well.
Alright. Let's do some ginger.
It says I didn't have the accent until I moved back to Texas. Everyone kind of absorbs the dialect.
That's how it happens, man. Mm-hmm. That's how it happens.
Anybody here I mean, I do it a lot if I watch movies where people have an accent.
Yeah, it happens super fast to you.
Yeah,
super fast.
I'll start to pick up on the talking. I guess it's just the accents and the mannerisms, and I'll do it around other people. But I think especially in media because it'll be more pronounced.
Yeah, when we got back from Canada, you were talking weird for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I still throw in a couple of A's. Let's see. Nate says I have an Xbox. It's stream off of it. You stream out of your Xbox?
I heard those apps are pretty good, but there's some features that I enjoy that they don't have.
It's annoying for me directly streaming from a console because you get used to using OBS, and with PlayStation you definitely can't use that at all, and you're really limited on your features. And I'm I spend a lot of time on all my stuff.
Uh-oh.
Hey, baby!
Hey, baby! What's up, Hot Dish? Oh, my God. Thank you for that sub. That means a lot coming from such an esteemed, dignified streamer such as yourself.
My favorite...
Lady Taz is here. Oh, man. Are we saying Lady Taz?
My favorite mermaid bride.
Is he male dish? Man dish? Man dish? I don't know.
He's the waifu.
Ever make it to Virginia City? I have not. It's the hottest of dishes. I know. Look at everybody. She's famous, guys. She's famous.
I see. So he's boy dish. You're hot dish.
Boy dish.
I'm there. That works.
I like it. Well, we got you added to the list. We're gonna make an origami crane for all these subs at the end of the stream tonight. Add you guys to the box. We're 8.4% of the way to our goal in less than a month. That's crazy. I didn't expect us to get there. So already kind of surprised. It's a multi-month sort of goal, so we're gonna just take our time and get there. But every little sub does count. Thank you very much for that, Devin. Hope you're having a great day.
Taz is something. Is he can come up with the buttered toast emo? Yeah. He's a man of culture.
Yeah, exactly. He's got a variety of tastes.
There it is.
Not the least of which is very handsome toast.
Horny bread.
Horny bread.
How many leftover fajitas and made sandwiches with them? I tried to eat some, but honestly didn't care for them. Didn't have to. I was gonna force myself to change my mind. With leftover fajitas, I'm really picky about it because I don't like if they try to microwave them. I actually will use a pan to keep them crispy.
Vune, how you doing? When did the redeemers price for their handwritten get up to 6K? Call shenanigans. I've actually never changed the price of any of my redemption items. They've always been the same.
You've just been looking at it wrong, Bard Vune. If that is your real name.
You cilantro the marinade and it felt nauseous afterward. Oh no! It depends on how you use it sometimes too. It was 5K, way back. I promise, I've never changed it. I have never changed it. Or the treats or anything for that matter. Mm-hmm. They've always been the same. I want to try and leave them the same for as long as I can.
Cast iron, so it's snug on the back door by the stove, opened it. Window and the fan. Plot twist, Devin changed it.
She snuck in late at night, under the cover of dark, and changed everything. And also left a helpful note so I would know. My tiny bovine friend.
How's it going, Weekhill?
warm the tortillas in the microwave. Hubby didn't care. Didn't care about warm tortillas? I actually don't care about warm tortillas. They warm up with whatever you put in there, you know?
Yeah, they're better if you warm them up.
I mean, if they're fresh, I kind of get it, but out of the bag, I'm like, nah. Nah.
How is everyone? Doing good.
Doing good.
I got like a weird headache today, which I think is probably sinus related because that's my life.
The good news is I never had a headache while I was sick, so chances of me having gotten you sick are pretty slim. Somehow.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Eating them straight from the bag. Like just the tortilla on its own. Like a really big tortilla chip. They are warm tortillas. I do not care. I get my corn frisbee of love. So are you a corn tortilla man, Relic?
Corn frisbee?
I actually really don't care for corn tortillas. I'm
Again,
sorry.
fresh is a completely different animal.
I know.
We're going to make them on stream sometime.
Terrible Mexican. Hate corn tortillas, love flour. Yeah, I can't do it. I'd like to try them fresh sometime.
I was about to say, we got a bunch of masa, like, right there. It's going to happen. More flexible if warmed up, and they got a weird texture from the packaged ones if you don't heat them up. Yeah. And that's the thing, is like, corn tortillas, you just sort of have to treat them different, you know? Not as versatile as a flour tortilla, I don't think, personally, but I think each has their place, you know?
Jose did a great job. We love them for all the trouble. We have a nice Mexican restaurant down the street. See, we never go out to eat Mexican. Ever, really. We have, like, a Mexican restaurant right around the corner, and whenever I talk about it, yeah, it's by the Safeway.
Oh, okay.
And there's also, like, 3 teriyaki places, because we live in Seattle now. But Grandma always says that I make such good, like...
Yeah. Anytime we want Tex-Mex, like, Amanda just makes it, and it's pretty good, so it's like, why go out?
It's so much...
Something that's cheap to make at home.
It's cheap at home, and you have any extra money you could just spend on buying beer.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's focus on important stuff.
Excuse me.
Good timing on that burp, by the way.
Find the grocery stores of atrocious corn tortillas, says Kaufman.
Chef John Reed's recipe is too awesome, dangerous food that I might have to try that out.
For corn tortillas more than flour because you get them fresh.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like the homemade fresh ones, like, I bet she'll like them just because she's used to the bagged ones.
Yeah. Not a lot of Italian nearby. Bacon says that.
You want a link, Graham? Yeah. Send me a link, man. I'll let them know when I cook it, too.
Yeah, I mean, what part of it makes it expensive for you, Tigra? I think it's like we keep so many of the ingredients just in our home all the time, like...
For what?
Like Tex-Mex, tacos. Like, we always have salsa, we always have sour cream, we always have cheese.
That's true. But, I mean,
so
a lot of that stuff is super necessary, right? We
Yeah.
like it, but it's not super necessary to...
Well, yeah. I think that the most expensive thing comes down to, like, the protein, which we'll just get on sale. There's a Tex-Mex / Italian buffet in my town now. Relic, you live in a wild
That
place,
sounds weird.
man.
That sounds weird.
Does that mean, is it like chorizo spaghetti?
Yeah, Tiger, getting everything at once can be pricey, but we just keep a lot of it.
It's like
On stock.
essentials for the house.
Yeah.
Kid says we make chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles, yeah.